Hi everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 6 as Canada. So, I think I'm going to claim one more city-state, because after that last World Congress session, it's pretty clear we are going to need as much diplomatic favor as we can possibly get. And also, I am going to need carbon capture as soon as possible. Again, for more diplomatic favor. I am actually getting a -4 carbon emissions penalty. I talked about that in one of the previous episodes. Anyway, let's claim Kabul. And we'll still have a few envoys left. Here. That should be fine. Alright then, we also got a great musician, definitely useful, and I got several broadcast towers. Mostly purchased for Fate. And we should build a few more of our unique improvements. I actually got a few builders queued up for that specific reason. Preferably close to Tundra. It would be best to build them next to stadiums, but I'm not going to have too many stadiums to begin with. Probably like one ever total, so that's not a whole lot. And I might actually build the spaceport just as sort of a backup plan, in case I keep getting blocked in the World Congress. Because right now I don't really have a plan B, so that can be plan B. Anyway, next up we could go for satellites to unlock the solar farm. Definitely a good idea. And here's another envoy. We got 5 right now. Yep, this should be fine. This has quite a few city-states. Now we are getting 23 per turn. So, right, we need an improvement right here. That's going to be a farm, I think. House production in Hamilton. 48. Not that great. 53. And food is fine. Let's actually grab a forest and then a lumber mill for more production. And you need to go elsewhere, apparently. Here. Alright then. So, what else? No tundra around here, unfortunately. Oh yeah, that's a hill, which means that's going to be a mine. Our production is actually pretty decent right now. Maybe we can win the next aid request whenever that's going to happen. We'll see. Another boost for composites and advanced ballistics. Nice. So that's going to be a lumber mill. House production now. Well, not that much higher, but it's a nice tile as far as production goes. And here's the builder. I think we still need the improvement for this city. Probably on the tundra up here, and also need to improve the spices. They are actually out of range to work, but we can still get the actual luxury. And yep, we can build the improvement right here. So what's next in Halifax? Don't quite need that sewer. We are at 19 out of 24. Let's just grab an archaeological museum. Yep, we can still use that. We most certainly can. And here's more era score. +3. How's the era score right now? 184. We need 6 more points, and we have lots of time. We'll get a golden age easily, even without trying, to be honest. Here's the artifact. Alright then, I still got that engineer, but I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use him. He can increase the number of allowed districts in the city by 1. But I don't actually need that anywhere right now. Which is why I haven't used him. Trade route. Yeah, let's go for the best trade route available here. Which should be well over 20 gold per turn. 21 gold and 2 production. 25 gold and 2 production. 29 but no production. Let's go for this one. I like the 2 production part. There you go. So, one more build for this fella. I don't actually need anything near this city. Let's send him elsewhere. Alright, our amenities are fine, I think. What do you want? Oh yeah, right. Our alliances expired. We'll get new ones, that's fine. I don't really plan going to war with anyone. There's no need, to be honest. And I don't think AI will declare war on me at all. And wow, that's a big eruption right there, holy crap. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I'm just going to need more builders, probably. There's one builder coming up in our capital. First, let's get our improvement right here. So there it is. And we do need professional sports to improve that. I checked. Where is it? Right here. +2 food and production once professional sports civic is unlocked. Which means we definitely want professional sports. We don't actually have that yet, do we? No, we do not. After rapid deployment. There's no way I will be building 4 entertainment complex buildings. That's just not happening at all. One more thing I would like to get is a national park. But I'm not sure if I can actually get one at all. We could try. And where's that Mountie? Because he can create a national park. Where the heck is he? There he is. So, can he create one anywhere? Wait, is that a barbarian? Barbarian ironclad. Okay. Seems legit. Yeah, I don't think I can actually get a national park anywhere. It should be highlighted. No, doesn't seem like it. Too many improvements. But no, doesn't look like I can actually get one anywhere. Alright, it's not that important, I suppose. And yep, we need to repair the districts, unfortunately. Actually, Theater Square first, that's slightly more important. And yeah, we will definitely need one more builder. Because next up we'll improve spices, and then we need at least 3 more builds, as far as I can tell. As for Vancouver, I don't think there's any point building an aerodrome here. If anything, we should build an aerodrome on one of these islands. Probably once we finish the flood barrier. Can we get +1 population? Yes, let's get that then, and then we can switch back to production or so. And spy, that's going to be counter-espionage. Yep. Oh yeah, and we need the alliances, right. Accept that. I can't actually get an alliance with everyone. Because we can only have 5 total. There are 5 types of alliances, we can't have more than that. So, because Gilgamesh was last, I'm going to leave him out, sorry. How's science and culture ranking right now? Right, Mali is... yeah, this is not actually sorted by culture output. It's sorted by tourism, which means it's kind of misleading. I think we're second top in tourism output at the moment. Yeah, Chandragupta seems to be number 1 in culture per turn. Alright then. So it doesn't really matter too much which alliance we're going to get with who. I will get culture alliance with China, because that's what we had with them. And also it eliminates loyalty pressure. So there you go. And then... probably... like research with Mali or something. Yeah, that's fine. Economic with Georgia. And then military is fine. And finally religious. Oh, he wants us to pay. Well, never mind. How about Gilgamesh? There you go, I'm not paying you for an alliance. You should be paying me, to be honest. That seems way more fair. Hey, where do you think you're going? Can we kill him with something, anything? Some ranged unit? I don't even have a ranged unit nearby. And I can't actually go through here without a canal. Which is a little bit awkward. Is there no ranged unit nearby? I think this guy is the closest, in Kingston. I suppose I don't exactly need him in there. We still need a few unit upgrades. How much aluminum are we getting at the moment? It's 6 per turn, which is not that much, actually. Yeah, it's actually not a lot. Let's maybe not spend that when it's not necessary. I suppose city bombardment will probably take care of that ironclad, unless he moves out of range or something, which he will. Yeah, whatever,
Right
just
now,
leave him
there
be.
are 31 satellites.
We got satellites and yet another boost. I could also just recruit a ranged unit in Montreal. That works. We might as well do that. Which one doesn't require any strategic resources? Or we can get artillery. We have lots of oil, and you never know, we might need artillery at some point. I don't actually expect to need it, but I literally do not have a single artillery unit anywhere. I never actually built one because I had no need. Builder, yep, we are going to need one real quick. Or other cities can take care of that, because we still need to repair the actual buildings. Yep, the other cities can take care of that. Like Halifax. Because we definitely need one more builder, do we? Oh, right, I haven't improved the spices. We can do that later. It's out of range to work anyway. Next up, composites to unlock the wind farm. Not sure if I'm actually going to use it, but might as well unlock it. And now we can actually build the solar farm. Let's go and do that, shall we? Especially in the desert. It's not exactly a good tile for anything else. And how about Sydney Opera House? It's not a bad wonder. Yeah, let's give it a shot. 21 turns is quite a lot. 19 turns. Alright, fine, let's give it a shot. And what do we need here? Well, I already have vertical integration. We might as well promote Pingala or something. Alright, sure, here you go. And then, right, that's the spy. He was in the commercial hub. Let's go. I like how nobody ever settled this island right here. Probably not worth it at this point. And by probably I mean it's definitely not worth bothering at this point of the game. Unless I was really desperate for luxuries or something like that, which I'm not. Our amenities are just fine. Alright, so let's grab that solar farm. And that's also Era score. And we already have a golden age. And we still have at least 20 more turns. We are so far ahead with the Era score, it's pretty funny actually. Alright, now the volcano. Let's repair the tiles, or rather rebuild them from scratch. Or the city-states, need to keep an eye on them. Right, we got 6 city-states, and the goal is to keep all 6 permanently. Next. And I think I'll work a little bit on my culture output. Because we should definitely get carbon capture as soon as possible. And then just work it as much as possible, I guess. That's the general idea, at least. So that will be a mine, and that will be another mine. There you go. And what about Halifax? I'm kind of tempted to build a wonder here, but I would have to get rid of at least one really nice tile, and I don't want to do that. How about we spend some faith? There we go, another broadcast tower. Don't quite need a neighborhood. Spaceport. Oh yeah, we can build a spaceport instead of the fort in the desert, because that's not exactly useful. Yeah, alright, let's build it as a backup plan, like I said. Might as well do it. There's no downside, really. Off you go. But I still want to get a diplomatic victory, just to be clear. We got almost 2000 diplomatic favor right now. And we'll get more, way more. We will need way more. Got composites and rapid deployment. So now we'll be able to airlift once we build at least 2 aerodromes with an airport. And here's yet another boost. So next up, nanotechnology is fine. And let's open the civics real quick. So carbon capture is going to be somewhere in here. In one of the hidden civics. Well, we are definitely going to need space race. I don't want professional sports because, again, that will improve our unique improvement. And it's needed for social media anyway, and then social media is needed for these. Yeah, let's get professional sports. We need that. And there's no way I will be boosting that. It's not happening. More repairs. And also the museum. Alright, and you guys, I think this is all already repaired. Seems like it. Oh, and this is pillaged? Wait, what? Oh, no, it's flooded. And we are still building the barrier. Fair enough. That will be done in a few turns. And we can get another panel right here. Or rather, solar farm. There you go. And we got a promotion, apparently. Oh yeah, for the spy. Anything that would help with counter-espionage. If this spy is in home territory, all your spies operate at +1 level. Yeah, that's not too bad. Fine. Let's get that. If any of the AIs get anywhere close to any victory type, I will send offensive spies. But right now, they are not. Not even remotely close. It's not happening. Religion? Yep, not really. So when is the next vote? Oh, 20 turns. That's a lot of turns. I guess we'll be waiting a while. Right, counter-espionage and commercial hub that protects 3 different districts. Still got some space up here. Where was that archaeological museum again? Let's check Great Works. Is it still under construction? No, it's right here in Halifax. Oh yeah, right. So hold on, let's grab the archaeologist first. It's only 4 turns and this is just a backup plan, which means we don't really have to rush that spaceport. It can wait. We probably won't even need it, at least hopefully we won't need it. How's climate change? Next sea level change in 3 turns. We will not finish the flood barrier in that time, okay. Well, this tile is not really important, but I got a few more flood barriers elsewhere. I suppose that's going to be a farm. Can't really use it for anything else. And we got a great engineer. Yeah, that's not super useful, but I mean, we might as well grab him. I see no reason not to, really. And what's the next one? Yeah, this one is not exactly super useful either. Next. How far ahead are we right now in science? Embassy? How did we not have an embassy with you? Alright. Shame you can't see, like, the civic count. Because I would like to see that, but there's no way to see that.
Many rules.
Well, you can see what era they are in terms of civics, but that's it. It's kind of vague. Mali is actually pretty close. He's doing fairly well in this game. And I usually see Mali AI underperforming. So, civics. Yeah, Philip is in medieval era, that's pretty funny. Chandragupta is in information era, okay. So he's actually ahead of me in here. Interesting. I suppose that makes sense because he is pushing culture hard. Alright. So there's the artillery, let's go get rid of that ironclad. It's not like he can fire back. He most certainly cannot. I'll grab a sewer because we are getting close to the housing limit. And we can grab one more solar farm. Alright. So anything else here? I don't think you can improve anything else. Maybe a few tiles near Montreal. Oh, do we have the ice hockey rink? I don't think so. We can build one then. Trade route? Probably don't need it here anymore. Let's move it to the islands. Where is it? Yeah, right here. I'm thinking Charlottetown. Yeah, let's go. Some tiles near Quebec City might get flooded. Yeah, well, this one will get flooded, I guess. Alright then. How many turns do we have? 1 turn. Well, we will finish the flood barrier, literally on the next turn in Charlottetown. Not that any tiles are being threatened here at the moment. Vancouver. Oh yeah, Theater Square. Let's grab one right here. Works for me. I will build a Theater Square anywhere where I can still build a district. Even if the spot is not exactly ideal, the +1 or +2 bonus doesn't really matter all that much. We still got one unimproved Django down here, so we can take care of that. Yep, that's still pillaged, but we are working on it, or rather we will. What else? Well, not a whole lot. So, can we kill that guy? He's just slightly out of range at the moment. I could grab an observation balloon, or rather a drone at this point. Where the heck is it? Right here. 7 turns, really? That's a bit too much. I might just embark and go to that... Well, it's not really an island, but you get the idea. So, how much production can we get? Probably +2. For an international trade route? Yeah, that's good enough. Here. 2 production, 20 gold. I like that one. 2 production might not be a lot, but production in here is not that high to begin with. The idea is to speed up the next district a bit. Well, in this case, yep, that got slowed down a bit. Alright, fair enough. Now the Cutler is getting flooded. 14 turns. That is actually a lot of turns. Well then. Yeah, and the fort is getting flooded. And also the neighborhood. How much time do we have now? 11 turns. So this is actually a little bit too slow. And I can't speed it up much more. Maybe if I use a trade route. Like this one. It might still not be good enough, but let's see. We can get +4. It won't be a brilliant trade route. But alright, let's get this one, that's fine. Where are the coal power plants? Because we should definitely replace those. With oil. Let's see. I think we still have at least one. Definitely don't need it anymore. This is oil power plant. Where is it? Oil power plant. Pretty sure we have one more somewhere. Yeah, right here, in Montreal. Okay, let's replace that with oil. Wait, what's that train athletes? Oh yeah, we kind of want gold for this. Not sure if I'll have the time. Well, that is, I'm not sure if I can actually get the gold. What are the other rewards? Some diplomatic favor. Not really a huge amount, to be honest. Alright, let's see how much we can get in a few turns. But I'm not actually sure if I will be able to get the gold for that. Especially if Nubia is going to push as hard as they have previously. This will be too slow. We got 14 turns. 16 is too slow, I'm afraid. Shipyard is fine. Let's just go through all the cities. Anything that's shorter than 14 turns is fine. Come on now. Yep, this is fine. If it's too slow, I'm not going to do it. But we'll see how much we can get. And honestly, the other rewards are not worth it. 50 diplomatic favor is nothing when I'm getting 23 per turn. It's not worth all the production I have to invest into it. Oh yeah, let's finish the flood barrier. And then we can work on that. I would like to finish the Sydney Opera House. But I suppose it's not that important. The spaceport is definitely not super important either. A flood barrier is. So not much point queuing this up. Anything else we still need to repair? Yes, indeed. Maybe after the project. Still a few more cities to go. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. Not quite sure if we'll be able to do it, but we'll find out. Here's the next archaeologist. Yeah, we got plenty of sites in the area. Now let's get rid of this guy. Certainly won't be a problem. In the end, it's only one diplomatic victory point. It's not a huge amount, but it would still be nice to get it, you know? How about we trade some luxuries? Might as well do that. Maybe not turtles, because he already has that. Citrus, jade, mercury, tea. Okay. What else do you want? We can give him some strategic resources. If he wants any. Do you want any? Okay, I can give you some. I got plenty. There. He'll take it. Good enough. That will give us some more amenities. Not that we really need them. Yeah, housing is capped in this one.
Aim for the moon.
I don't think we got any score just yet. We should start getting score on the next turn. Because we'll finish the project in Halifax. Not sure how much each project is going to be worth. We'll find out. So, what's next? I don't really plan building nukes. But, well, it's needed for future techs anyway. Might as well research that. And we can only boost it through a spy and such. And a great scientist. That's probably not going to happen, if I had to guess. So, this way. Oh, he moved away still. Are you kidding me right now? What the heck? Well, screw you then. Maybe we can lure him towards Montreal. I just want to hit him. Obviously, I could just get a drone and get rid of him, but it's not that important. It really isn't. There. Well, we did lure him towards the city. Unfortunately, I can't disembark and then still attack afterwards. Here's another artifact. And how's our score now? We got... oh yeah, so it's 100 per project. I don't think I can actually beat Nubia here. Seems unlikely. Maybe if I really spam it with everything. Possibly, but that's still a bit of a stretch, honestly. I don't know. We can still try. It just seems fairly unlikely to happen. Fortunately, it's only 1 point. But it would be nice to get 12 again. When is the next vote? In 14 turns. Yep, that will take a while. Let's work on that inner capital as well. That is one of our top production cities. Here, just spam a few more. We got 11 turns. That's the last artifact for now. There you go. Well, I can still lure that ironclad towards us. I think a mine will actually be better here. Yeah, let's grab a mine. Can't go wrong with more production. This flood barrier might actually be a little bit too slow. I'm not totally sure about that. We got 10 turns. Let's convert to oil power. After the project. And we'll check our progress again on the next turn. Come on now. Can we get that guy now? Oh, I think he killed himself, apparently. Thanks for your cooperation. It's been noted. Well, yeah, I don't know how hard she's going to push this. It's kind of impossible to tell, really. I can still try. It might happen. But it also might not happen, and that would be a waste of production. Because I really don't need the other rewards. Like, 50 diplomatic favor is nothing, and I'm not exactly going for tourism. I could, but that's not the goal of this game. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And click the bell if you want to receive notifications. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.